so busy doing BMX videos and skateboard videos and fixing my stupid computer and doing all these other things that I really haven't been able to do much motorcycling at all. It's mostly been ride to work and work to ride kind of thing. So, and this is no exception. I'm riding home from work, but at least I'm on a motorcycle and at least I'm making a video. And I have nothing to talk about. It's Friday and I'm burnt out. So that's it. This is the motorcycle video. The thing I've been pondering lately is the flow, getting in with the flow of traffic. So like some people see somebody riding a motorcycle and they think they're going too fast or they're behaving in a dangerous manner. And I think, you know, too fast or too slow, rather than being tied to the speed limits or anything else, you got to kind of get a feel for all the other drivers around you and then find your place in that. If you drive too slow, you get run under, and if you drive too fast, you get into accidents. So you've got to really find the sweet spot. And of course in Los Angeles area you can go in the carpool lane, so that makes getting on the on-ramp and getting down the road a lot faster. What are my other rules? Other rules: never drive behind something that you can't see around, over, or through. Big trucks, little trucks. If you're behind a truck with ladders on top, you want to give room for the ladder to fly off and hit you, and make sure that you can see around them. Oh, what am I riding, you may ask? This is a Harley-Davidson FXR 1991. You've seen it in my other videos, and it's really the old reliable. You know, if I want to definitely get where I'm going and be as comfortable while I'm getting there, you really can't beat this bike. It's just big, and with the rubber mounted engine, it's smooth. You got saddlebags on it, and it always starts up and runs. You got hydraulic lifters, so you never have to adjust the valves. You got belt drive that's going to last 100,000 miles. Even the tires don't wear that quick on this bike, believe it or not. So it's just like the family truckster, you know, the station wagon of motorcycles, I guess you'd call it. And it looks pretty good too for its age. I always believe that the bike should look like it's been ridden rather than in a museum, so I don't wash it that often, and I just keep it mechanically competent, and it keeps me going down the road. Keeping up with the flow of traffic. You can see I'm doing 70 and I'm not passing anybody. That is how things work out here. It's kind of a shame, because if you want to have any kind of vintage bike or, you know, ride a slow machine, you really can't even go on the freeway. Like now I'm doing 80, and unless you're a police officer, then I'm on a closed course. Yeah, if I'm doing 80, I'm just keeping up with traffic in LA. So when you're talking about getting a vintage bike, you know, maybe like an old Triumph, an old BSA, something like that. Even I don't even take my Enfield on the freeway anymore, because it just can't keep up. You know, it'll blow up. I have to specially mod it just to be able to cruise. Because Harley loves it though. This thing was built to do 80 miles an hour all day long. And it gives me about 40 miles a gallon. Yeah, it's the end of the summer. Haven't been on a motorcycle ride for fun in a couple months at least. Probably last time I posted a video was when I was chasing a couple of Harley street glides down the canyons. Belonged to a couple of friends of mine. Geez, that was a long time ago. Forget, this is how people get old. You go to work, you come home, and you collapse. Repeat that for a couple decades, and you're an old man. Uh-oh, rubbernecking. There's your friendly highway patrol, helping somebody out in the carpool lane going the other way. In Japan, they put up big, and you Japanese people who watch my videos can verify this, but they put up these big walls next to the freeway whenever there's an accident, so that the people driving by don't stop and stare. they just keep on driving because they know that they're not going to get to see what's behind the wall anyway, and that supposedly keeps traffic flowing. Whereas here, everybody's oh, what's this? The old Honda Nighthawk 750. That's a classic. I always thought Honda should have taken that Nighthawk 750 and instead of discontinuing it, they should have given it the old CB 750 treatment. Made it look kind of like their new 1100. I mean, they would have wanted to do that years ago, right when Triumph was coming out with the Bonneville. Just make a retro 750. Alright, well, that was pointless and rambling. It's kind of nice. Most of my videos I'm trying to teach people something or show them something, so it's kind of nice to do the one that's just completely a complete waste of time for both of us. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching, and geez, I hope I can go on a real motorcycle ride one of these days. It's not just avoiding crazy people driving way too fast on the freeway, but actually getting into some corners and enjoying the ride.